It's fall, y'all. Fall is finally here. It is time for crunchy leaves and s'mores on the fireplace. Well, it's not really time for the fireplace yet. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right on into this nail set, you guys, because I have not seen this young lady since January. And yeah, I didn't know if she was going to come back because the last time I seen her, she was telling me that she was getting a new job and she was not going to be able to wear her nails anymore. So apparently she got a new job to where she can wear nails, and she was just checking for the length because she can wear long nails, but she's not really used to wearing long nails. She is going to work her way back up to the longer length, but we're going to just go with this little medium short set for right now, y'all. This was a freestyle set. She, this is kind of good for fall because it's like a transition from summer to fall. And it's funny because like when I used to get my nails done before I started doing nails, I never thought about like fall sets, winter sets, like Easter sets. I just wanted something that I liked. Like I just wanted something cute. And if you take clients or if you know people that get their nails done and they're not like they don't think like us, like nail techs or like people that do actually do nails, they don't think like us. They're not on YouTube. They're not trying to keep up with the trends and stuff like that. They just want something that they like, you guys. So, yeah, this is going to basically be a watch me work with a lot of Frenchies. There's going to be Frenchies on every single nail. I'm going to kind of talk y'all through everything that I did before I get there because unfortunately I ran out of storage again, you guys. I have been super busy with taking clients. My birthday just passed and it's just like I've, got a lot of pictures on my phone for my birthday and everything like that. So I actually ran out of storage, but I got most of her nail set done. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with the no lip first, and then I'm gonna go in with the young nails. And then y'all already know I put a thin layer of clear acrylic on the nails and I let it go slightly over where I glue the tip onto the nail. And that helps for strength, but it also helps with the apex as well. So I'm going to use this dip acrylic from Sparkle & Co. that Jenna had sent me so graciously. And I actually really like it. It doesn't work like an acrylic. So since it's so fine, like really all you have to do is paint it on because it was just, I don't know, but it was easy. All you have to do is really just paint it on. So I'm just going to put it on every nail and give it a little bit of time to dry and then come back in and just layer it up like that. Y'all, guess how long this took me, this whole entire set, even though I know y'all are not going to see everything. So the only thing you guys do not see is where I drew on the arrows and when I put the crosses on and the little rhinestones. That's it. Like everything else you guys are going to see. It took me 2 hours and 40 minutes to complete, and she was so shocked. She couldn't believe how much faster I have gotten because you guys, I have not seen her since January. So anyway, this was a freestyle, y'all. Like she was letting me do anything I wanted. I wanted to go ahead and use that dip acrylic just because I wanted to try it. So, when someone comes in and is letting me do a freestyle, of course, the only thing that she has limitations on is her length. I try to use stuff that I don't usually use or I haven't used yet. And I was talking to her about becoming my brand ambassador. She's thinking about it, you guys. She knows I like the crazy sets. So I think she's going to be my brand ambassador now since she has this job to where she can wear nails all the time. She can wear any length nails actually, but she just has to work her way up to the longer length. And y'all know I've been practicing my Frenchies ever since Momo had gave us that little tip. So I said, guess what? We're going to do Frenchies on all of the nails. And I was just thinking on like what I could do step by step by step. She was talking the entire time, you guys. We had so much to catch up on. And then we got on to the subject of Rich Homie Quan. Y'all, I did not even know that that man had died. Oh my gosh, y'all. I did not even know that Rich Homie Quan had died. I didn't even know about it. So she was telling me, all about that and stuff like that. And I'm not even going to go into like, what people are saying. I don't want to, you know, put my own opinions out there because, it's a whole bunch of stuff going around. Some people think that he was killed, some people think he was set up, some people think it was an overdose. So, like, really, I was just researching it before I had done this voiceover to see if they have any definite news. But, some people are still not going to believe anything that the news might say, but they're still talking about doing an autopsy. And the autopsy was supposed to had already been done, but they haven't put anything out on it yet. So, as we were talking about Rich Homie Quan and everything, I was coming up with ideas on what to do with this nail set. And I wanted to do the arrows because, it was like the arrows meant like all the different directions of like how he could have died, which nobody still really knows. So this is just the way that like my brain is working throughout this entire set. So I was like, okay, we can do the arrows, meaning, all these different directions, all these different points of how, he could have died. And then, of course, I wanted to put the crosses on there, um, in remembrance of him, and, prayers for his family and friends. And yeah, it's just so sad, y'all. He was only 33 or 34. Um, like I had listened to his girlfriend when she had called 911, and you can really just hear, how shook up she was on the tape. And she was saying that he was 33, but then the reports are saying that he was 34. So he was just really way too young. And yeah, I did like his music. Y'all know Hit the Quan. And I wanted to put like some some little snippets of his music in there. I had tried to do it, and I had put like maybe like 7 songs, less like 30 seconds, 7 songs, 30 seconds snippets. But yeah, I got flagged for it. So unfortunately, I can't put any of his music in here. But he did like Hit the Quan, like that was like one of the biggest songs, that was like one of his first hits that came out. Um but yeah, I liked his music. Like, I'm not really into all that rap and stuff, especially these younger guys that rap. It's I'm not really into that, but he's actually an 80s baby. He was born in 1989, so maybe that's why I liked his rap a little bit more. um there's something about 80s babies, that it just hits me. So yeah, I liked a lot of his songs. So Make You Feel Some Type of Way, you know I like that song. So yeah, anyway, I can't even believe that. It's just sad that none of these rappers can't live to make it to 50. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I think, who is it? Snoop Dogg is probably the oldest rapper alive. I mean, oh yeah, some people saying that they think he was set up because he had to testify. So like, I don't know, he was going to court soon. But like I said, I didn't even know anything about it. I just now, you know, learned about all of this. So yeah, it's just kind of sad. But anyway, y'all, I'm going in and I'm filing her nails. And y'all, she just absolutely loved her set. She could tell. I just love, getting, situations like this. Like, cause like I said, I haven't seen her since January, and she's telling me like how she can see the improvement, not only just faster, but she can see the improvement on like my shaping. She likes it that the nails are a lot thinner. I was looking back at some of the sets that I had did on her when she said she was coming, and her nails were so thick, y'all, like way thicker than what I would want. And they were short too. Like they should have never been that thick. And then like with her nail bed, she has like a wider nail bed. That's kind of why too I want her to be my brand ambassador, because she challenges me. Like her nail beds are more of a challenge because she has that wide nail bed. And when you have a wide nail bed like that, you cannot have the nails too thick, or it's just gonna look bad to me. Like it's just gonna look like just big and bulky, and it's just boxy, like boxy too. And she likes square nails, so I'm trying to let her know, like, I know you like square, but let's kind of do like more of a tapered square, because everybody just, I don't know, I feel like people that have really thin fingers, like really thin fingers, um, they look good with duckies. People that have more chunky hands, I feel like they look good with stilettos, or like older people look good with stilettos because it makes their hands look younger, and or like coffin. Um, but yeah, it's like depending on how your hand is, so if you have a thicker hand, you would need like a thinner nail shape. If you have skinny hands, you can definitely do duckies. um or you can do like square, like the square nails, not like taper square, but just regular square nails. So yeah. But anyway, you guys, this is basically it for this set. So, like, I'm gonna let y'all watch me do these Frenchies. And y'all, these Frenchies were not hard. Like, they were not even hard. Okay, the only thing that was hard was those freaking arrows. Like, those arrows, oh my gosh. I had to wipe it off and start over, wipe it off and start over so many times. And then I had ended up getting one of my brushes and just cutting some of the hairs off of it to make it thinner, because the line was just coming out too fat. So I cut some of the hairs off, and then I was able to get it, but I had to go real slow. Like, those were so hard to do. At first I was just gonna keep it off, but she was liking it, so I was just like, okay. So yeah, you guys, so I'm just gonna do the Frenchies on all these nails. And that dip acrylic, it did marble some, but she liked it. And I don't really care if a acrylic marbles, especially if it's like a pink or something like that, because it still looks cute. Like, I don't like, marbling is not that big of a deal for me. I know a lot of people like go crazy if something marbles, but it really isn't that big of a deal. And once I put the Frenchies on there, you can't tell at all, because the marble is kind of like in the middle of the nail. I mean, it's kind of a little discolored from the middle to the tip. The tip is a little darker, but like I said, once I put the Frenchies on there, you cannot even tell that the acrylic marbled at all. And she loves that pink color on her. And so anyway, I'm gonna do these Frenchies, and then the ones that don't have the arrow and the cross and the rhinestones, I'm going to do some croc print on those. Of course, y'all can see it in the uh in the front, like in the picture. And I had added it to my intro. So I'm gonna do the croc print. I'm gonna do the croc on the ones that do not have the cross and the arrows. And then I'm gonna pour the acrylic over it and sugar it. And then that's gonna be it for this set, you guys. It was really pretty fast. It was pretty fast. I was shocked how fast I got done with it. She was shocked because usually she's used to, see, last time she came to me, it probably took me about 4.5 hours or about, yeah, I think it was like 4 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. So, so yeah, that took half the time than what she was used to. So she was happy about that. Um, but anyway, you guys, I've talked. How long have I been talking about? 15 minutes. And it's just, I don't know, you guys. It's so hard to find music now to put in my videos because everything gets flagged. Like everything gets flagged. Um, it's, I don't know. I guess YouTube just wants us to talk y'all's ear off because every single song that I try to look for that's good, like I guess, it's just like blah 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 stuff that you can add as far as music. And yeah, I just or that's why now I see why a lot of people use the same music over and over and over, because it's like, or some people don't even use music at all, because at one point maybe it's not um copyright flag, but maybe in 6 months it will be. So, so that's why, I understand how some people don't even want music at all, because you never know if it could be copyrighted down the road, and then all of a sudden, you're flagged now for some stuff that was fine 6 months ago. So yeah, you just never know. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I have another client coming tomorrow. I just been getting clients like a lot now, like since I'm starting to finally, get my name out there and finally get some exposure. People are starting to realize that I am taking clients and stuff. So yeah, or maybe they just now see that I'm just now getting better. Maybe they didn't like my nail sets, a year ago, which they were thick, they really were. They were thick a year ago. So maybe it's because they see my progress. So maybe that's what it is. But whatever it is, I'm just glad that I'm getting a few clients now, to um kind of help with my all the money that I have spent on, nail products, y'all. And just everything. Like, I'm sure I've spent thousands of dollars. Like, I'm sure easily spent thousands of dollars. So now, y'all, since I got my Jeep, you're not really gonna see too many hauls from me. I really am stocked up on basically everything. Even my essentials. I bought a gallon of monomer. So yeah, you guys are not really gonna see too many hauls. I'm going to be slowing down on purchasing things. And as I say this, I got 2 packages coming. But I did order. I did, because it's like, y'all, every time I do a set, it like gives me an idea on something else that I need to order. Like with this set, I'm never ever drawing on those arrows again. So I did order some arrow stickers, like, cuz I'm not doing that again. Like that was hard. Like, it looks like it would be easy, but that was actually super hard to get those arrows straight and to get the arrow at the top straight, and just like to get those edges. I don't know, y'all. It was just hard for me. So after she left, I ordered some arrow stickers, and those are actually hard to find too. But I did find some that had it. It was like on a sheet, and there were arrow. It was like all kinds of different abstract stuff on there, and there were some arrows on there. So I just ordered some arrows, y'all. But that was it. And then, I had to order. While I was ordering some stickers, I ordered some Halloween stickers too, because I had to get so much so I could get free shipping. But yeah, y'all, I told y'all I was gonna let y'all go, and I done talked through this entire video because this thing is over. So I will see you guys in my next one, or I will see you on your next video. Bye.